very happy International Yoga Day. So today I'm Padmaja. Let's see few asanas which will help us stay fit and healthy both physically as well as mentally. So let us start yoga with a prayer. So sit in Vajrasana. Fold your two legs and keep your buttock on toes. Sorry. And heels. I'm going to start with the Gayatri Mantra. Deep inhale, exhale. Let us start. Om Bhurvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Diyo Yo Naha Prachodayat. Om. Let us do 3 times Omkar. So Omkar is a Bij mantra where it will purify our inner nadi system. So it will be done by taking breath in and then you have to start. Deep breath in and you should start. So let's start with me. Deep breath in. Let's do one more time. Breathe in and start. Okay. Relax your legs. Keep your legs together and relax your foot. See the toes. Let's do toe exercise. Up and down. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Now let us do rotation with the foot. Both foot together. Right side. Clockwise. 1 time. 2 times. 3 times. And these are mainly to relax your body and to get ready for the yoga poses. These basic exercise you have to do before starting yoga poses. So now opposite side together 3 rounds. 1, 2, 3. Next up and downs. We did toes up and downs. Now foot up and down. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Next you see the knees. I'm going to pull the knees. Deep inhale and pull the knees and hold the breath for 2-3 seconds. Then release the breath and release the knees. So this will be helpful to protect your knees. Inhale. Pull your knees. Hold the breath. Exhale and relax. You can see my knees. Again, second time. Deep inhale and pull the knees. Exhale and relax. Okay. Next. So here, rotate your foot up to ankle length. Clockwise and anti-clockwise. Now, this is called half butterfly. Push your knee down towards the earth and pull towards your chest. Push towards the ground and pull towards the chest. Okay. called half butterfly. So let's start. Any yoga poses or exercise, minimum 3 times you have to do to get good benefits. So now with opposite leg, same thing, foot rotation. So foot rotation, you can see, hold with your hand, one leg with one hand and foot with another hand. Rotate clockwise 3 times. Then anti-clockwise 3 times. Then do half butterfly, push the knee and pull. Toes. Okay. Now let us stand up. Stand up. And here I am going to show you simple body activation movements or exercise. So that will be helpful to lose your body. It will become flexible to do asanas. So let's start from head to toe. I will show you. So let's start with head. They are said to be head push-ups. Okay. So what you have to do is breathe in. If I'm starting from right hand side. So you have to breathe in and push head with your hand, and you have to push hand with your head. Okay. So that you can feel vibration in your brain. Okay. This has to be done by inhaling. Okay. How to hold the breath and should start. Let's start. Inhale the breath. Push your head and push your hand together. You can feel in your brain vibration. Exhale, relax. Now opposite side with left hand. Breathe in and push your head with hand, hand with head. Breathe in. Breathe out, relax. It will help you to increase blood circulation in the brain and the total head. Now the same thing with 2 hands I'm doing now. Just hold your hands like this and keep on back side like this, and same thing, inhale and push, exhale and relax. Now on the top, inhale, push, exhale, relax. The last one, front side on your forehead. Keep both the hands on your forehead. Inhale and push your head. You close your eyes to know the more effect of this. Exhale and relax. So next, let's do for eyes. Okay, eyes up and down. See, up. Don't move your head. Only eyes. Up, down. Up, down. When you go up, you have to exhale. When you go down, you have to inhale. Now, sides. How far you can see the side angles, you can see. Don't move your head, only eyes, sides, rotation. Only sides. This will help you to improve humidity in your eyes. Those who are working continuously on laptops, as well as it will improve your eyesight and avoids any eye related problems you can avoid. Next, rotation, eye rotation, complete circle. reverse, three times you have to do. Next, you have to blink your eyes as fast as you can. See, I'm blinking my eyes. See opposite exactly to your eye level any object and blink. So, these are the few exercises that you can do daily. Next, for the neck. Okay. So next, you have to move your head and your chin should touch the shoulder. Chin should touch the shoulder. You can see. Similarly, opposite side. Again, in the center you have to inhale the air and inside you have to exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. For the neck, one more exercise. That is, your ear should touch the shoulder. Ear has to touch the shoulder, so 45-degree angle. Same process. In the middle, you have to inhale, and inside you have to exhale. Next, neck up and downs. When you go up, exhale. When you go down, inhale. Exhale and up. Inhale and up. Exhale and down. Inhale and up. Exhale and down. Next, neck rotation. And clockwise 3 times. Your and anti-clockwise 3 times. Do this by closing your eyes. Rub your palms and apply that heat to your eyes. Next, hands, clutches for fingers first. It's called clutch. Do clutch first, then palm up and downs. Next, hands, keep them straight to your chest level and inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. The same thing. So in this side, so I'm doing now. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now only one side. Now you just lock your shoulders with the hands, okay, and shoulders up and down. This is for shoulders. Shoulders front and back. Shoulder rotation. It has to touch total your body, chest, neck, and everything. Reverse. On. Next. For waist rotation. Clockwise. anti-clockwise, Om. Next, knee rotation. Keep your legs together and do knee rotation even together clockwise. This will be helpful to avoid knee problems when we become old. If we do regularly now. Om. Reverse. Knee rotation, opposite direction. Now the same knee rotation with 1 foot gap. Keep your legs 1 foot away and do. These are said to be inside and outside rotations. You see now, inside, they are inside rotations. Next, outside. Oh. Next, toes up and down. Toes up and down. Foot up and down. Sides. So with your thumb finger, you do sides. Next, rotation. With your thumb finger, you do a big circle and opposite. Or similarly with opposite leg. Toes up and down. Foot up and down. Sides. Foot rotation. Clockwise. Anti-clockwise. Oh. So these are the basic activating exercise of your body. Now let us do few yogasanas. Side bending. Keep your legs together and left hand. So attach your body. Right hand up. Inhale. Exhale and bend left. You can feel the stretching on sides. Right side, you can feel the stretching. In any pose, at least you have to stay 20 to 30 seconds. Next, with opposite hand, with left hand, inhale, exhale and bend right side. You can feel the stretch in this portion, left hand side waist and all this side part. This is very good exercise for sides, reduce fat and to strengthen your ribs. Next, the same one with 1 foot away. Keep your legs 1 foot away. So now we can bend little more. Inhale, exhale and back. Inhale, exhale and bend. Back to the normal position. Now the same, going to do little more gap between the legs and bend completely. This is the third level. You can see, you can keep your palm to the ground. This is called Trikonasana or triangle pose. Trikonasana or triangle pose. It looks like a triangle. You can see. Keep your legs like that and do opposite side. Inhale, exhale and bend. Come back to normal. Next one, I'm going to do Ardha Chakrasana. So inhale, keep your two arms up. Inhale, exhale and bend back. So in this asana, if you feel, you can feel that the stretch is on your spine. So this is a good yoga pose to strengthen your spine. Let's do one more time. Inhale, exhale and bend. Next is a Padahastasana, forward bending, head to toe. Okay. Inhale, exhale and bend forward. If you can touch the ground with your palms. Stay in this asana for 10 to 20 seconds. Slowly come back to the normal. Inhale, exhale and come back. One more time. Inhale, exhale and bend. Come back. Inhale, exhale and normal. Next is the Tadasana. Tada means it's a mountain pose. You can see. Join your both hands like this. Keep on your head. Inhale, exhale, and you have to stand on your toes. You can see. Let's do one more time. Inhale, exhale, and stand on your toes. And you have to pull your hands as much as you can. Exhale, inhale, and come back to normal. Next, Vrikshasana. So in Vrikshasana, I'm starting with my right leg. Keep your right leg on left knee. Inhale and both hands up, join together. And stretch your foot so that you will get balance and see in opposite direction anything to get focus. Inhale, exhale. Let's do with the opposite leg. Same tree pose, Vrikshasana. Inhale, exhale, and keep your leg down. Next is the balancing pose. So first keep your front leg. Then open your two arms and lift your left leg up. Or keep your foot back and come back to normal. Let's do in the opposite way. Open your two hands and keep your back leg straight and your body should be in a straight T shape. It's also called T pose. Should be like a T. If you see from top. It will help you, come back to normal. It will help to increase blood circulation from toe to spinal everything. Next, in a similar way, so Veerabhadrasana, warrior pose. Same front, one leg front and one leg back. So you have to fold your front leg, half folding, and stretch your back leg. Okay, and your both hands should be attached in a namaskar. This is called warrior pose 1, Veerabhadrasana 1. It mainly helps to improve your waist muscles, strengthening of waist muscles and inner thigh. You can feel that thigh and waist. Now in the opposite direction, same pose in the opposite direction, Virabhadrasana 1. Next, Virabhadrasana 2, same legs will be in the same way, one leg forward and one leg backward. Forward leg should be stretched, bent, and backward leg should be stretched. And here you have to stay exactly how your legs are. The hand should be in that direction. And you have to see opposite side. This is Virabhadrasana 2, warrior pose 2, in the opposite direction. Come back to normal. Next is chair pose. How will you sit in the chair? In the same way. Hold your hands and keep your, this is called Musti Mudra. So you feel that you are sitting in a chair. Or similarly in opposite direction. This asana mainly helps for the thighs. Next one, let us sit and do unfolding one leg, and that leg should be attached to the knee of the opposite leg. Then inhale, exhale and bend. So this asana is called Janushirshasana. Let us do one more time. Janushirshasana will help you to improve spinal strength. Now let us do in the opposite direction, for the opposite side. Keep your foot attached to the knee of opposite leg. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, bend. Come back to normal position. Inhale, exhale. Now, both the legs. This is called Paschimottanasana. Head to toe pose. Inhale. Both the hands in out. Complete exhale and bend forward. Try to touch your knee. Very good exercise for stomach. The organs which are there in the stomach, like liver, pancreas, all these organs. Paschimottanasana is the best exercise. Let's do one more time. Inhale, exhale, and bend forward slowly. You should do complete exhalation. Inhale and normal. Next one, butterfly. Hold your both the legs and attach your attach your foot and hold those two with hand. Join your hand and hold these two foots and keep your spinal straight. Inhale, exhale, bend forward. Inhale, exhale. So this asana is called Baddha Konasana or butterfly. So let's do butterfly, and this is a good exercise for stomach, mainly for the ladies. Gynec related problems will be rectified if you do regularly. So when you do this exercise, just try to keep your spinal cord straight. Baddha Konasana. In the Baddha Konasana, we are doing butterfly. Oh, relax your legs. Relax your legs. Single up and down. Single leg up and down. Two leg up and down. Let us do Vakrasana. So in Vakrasana, hold your right leg and you have to keep your foot attached to your thigh of opposite leg. That is left leg. And you have to start with, when you hold your right leg, you have to take your left hand in this direction and see, take this hand support. Those who cannot do without support can take the hand support and see in opposite direction. Next with opposite leg. So when you fold left leg, you have to bring your right hand between your chest and this leg. And try to touch your opposite leg knee. It is right leg knee. And see in opposite direction. Let us do one more asana. That is Gomukasana. So what you have to do in Gomukasana is first fold your one leg. I'm folding my left leg and keeping my right leg cross to the left leg. You can see, cross the left leg. Right leg. When you keep right leg up, your right hand should be up and your left hand has to go like this. Let me show you. This is called Gomukasana, cow pose. Let's do in opposite direction now. I folded my right leg and kept my left leg on the right leg. So I have to take my left hand on opposite and right hand down and see straight. Try to join both your fingers. This is also Gomukasana. Sit in Vajrasana. So I'm going to do Mandukasana, means crowd pose. This will help you, those who have sugar and diabetic problem, they can do this daily so that the insulin level will be increased. And if you do regularly, there will be less chances of getting diabetes. Okay? So I'm going to show you 4 stages in this. First one is Musti Mudra. Inhale, complete exhale. Inhale, complete exhale. Exactly how to keep your both the hands on belly button. Exhale, bend forward. Mandukasana, stage 1. Inhale, go back. Now, I'm going to keep my left hand on the stomach, on the top of it, right hand. The same thing, inhale, complete, exhale, push your stomach in and bend forward. Inhale, exhale, push your stomach in and bend forward. This is second type of Mandukasana. Similarly, you can keep your right hand on the right hand, keep your left hand. Do it one more time. Inhale, exhale, push your stomach in and bend forward. Next one, just fold your hands and push your stomach with these hands and same inhale, exhale and bend forward. Inhale, exhale, bend forward. This is the third level of Mandukasana. Inhale, and go back to normal. Next, both the hands on back side. Keep your right hand in the left hand. And you have to pull those hands. You don't keep like this. You have to pull them as much as you can. And bend forward. Inhale, exhale and bend forward. Inhale. I'll show you. Like this. Inhale, Mandukasana, fourth stage. Inhale, exhale, bend forward and pull your hands. You can touch the ground now. Inhale, relax. These are the 4 asanas in Mandukasanas, which will help you to stimulate liver fluids like insulin. Next one is Balasana in the same you sit in the Vajrasana. Inhale, up your hands, exhale and bend forward. It is also called Sasankasana, child pose or Balasana. Inhale and come back to normal. Now let us do Surya Namaskara. So, sun salutation. There are 12 steps in sun salutation. I will tell you one by one. So let us start. First one is Namaskar. How to do Namaskar? The chest level. This is first step where you will do inhalation. Inhale and Namaskar. Exhale and Ardha Chakrasana. Bend backward. Inhale, down, third step, Pada Hastasana. Exhale, left leg back and right leg should be in the same position and the 2 hands should be opposite to that leg and you have to look towards sky. Ashtasanchalanasana. Fourth step. Fifth step. Get back and keep this right leg also back side and look down. Parvatasana. Fifth step. Parvatasana. Sixth step. You have to only Ashtanga Namaskar means only toes, knees, chest and two hands should touch to the ground. Rest of the body should be in the air. Ashtanga Namaskar. Seventh step, Bhujangasana. Keep your hands and legs in the same position and your head should be towards sky. Next, move to the mountain pose. 8. Left leg front and look towards sky. 9. Both legs front. Parahastasana. 11. Ardha Chakrasana. So let us do one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. At least 6 times if you do every day Surya Namaskara. It is a complete body exercise. So all body organs will be having good energy and blood circulation will be increased in the body. So try to do sun salutation every day. Now let us lay down on mat side. Whenever you do Surya Namaskar, you have to do Savasana. Let's relax for 1 minute. Complete your body has to be loosened and you have to focus only on your breath. That too very slow breathing. Rest of the body, leave it completely. You have to relax your body. Shavasana. And your palms should be towards sky. Palms should be towards sky. Next, let's do leg rotation. So this leg rotation is the best yoga pose to remove your belly fat. So it's a good exercise for your stomach. So take the hand support on the ground, one leg up, right leg up, and do rotation. 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Now in the opposite direction, the same leg. 1, 2, slowly you do. You can feel the pressure on the stomach. Now with the opposite leg, do big circle. 2 and 3. Next in the opposite direction. 1, 2, 3. Now with both legs, let us do leg rotation. 1, 2, 3. Next reverse. 1, 2, and 3. Relax. You can feel pressure on your stomach. Next, hold your legs. We are going to do Markatasana. This is monkey pose. Markatasana. Hold your legs and keep your both hands to the head level. You can see both hands to the head level and keep your both legs together and bend your legs towards left side and you have to see towards right side. This is called spinal twist. Oh, come back to normal. Now in the opposite direction. Inhale, exhale and bend right side and you have to twist your body towards left side. Oh, let us do one more time. Markatasana, first level. Both legs together. Legs towards left side and twist your upper body towards right side. Oh, opposite. Legs towards right side. Twist your body towards left side. Oh, next second level, Markatasana. There should be 1 feet gap between the legs. There should be 1 feet gap between the legs. You can see. Same pose. Hand should be your head level. Straight. Now, same thing. Only thing is we are keeping 1 feet away. Both the legs. Markatasana, second level. Inhale, exhale. You can see now your right leg will touch your left leg toe. Sorry, heel. Or opposite side. Slowly you bend your legs. You can see this time your left leg is touching your right leg heel. And you have to see in opposite direction. Or keep your legs down, relax. Third level in Markatasana. Keep one leg up and hold it. Starting with the right leg and hold thumb of your right leg with left hand and bend towards left and you have to twist your body towards right. Oh. Now the opposite leg. Lift the leg up, hold with, lift the left leg up, hold with right hand and bend towards right, twist your body towards left. Oh, these are the stages in Markatasana. Very good asana for your spinal, upper body part as well as lower body. Relax. Let us do Pavanamuktasana. Wind releasing pose. Means it will stretch your stomach. Again, which is a good exercise for diabetic patients and who have gastric problem, any problems related to stomach indigestion. The best exercise is yoga pose. Let's start with one leg at the Pavanamuktasana. So fold your right leg and lock your both the hands and lock with the leg. Keep like this. First inhale, exhale, push your leg towards the chest and you have to lift your head up both together. So lift this leg has to be pushed with hands towards your chest and you have to lift your head up. Inhale, exhale, push and lift your head up. Oh, get back to normal position. Let's do one more time. Push your leg, head up. Oh, same thing you have to do with left hand. Lift your left hand, hold it and lift and lock with your both hands. Push that towards the chest and inhale, exhale and head up. Oh. So we did with one leg now. Let's do this both the legs together if you can. Inhale, push your legs, exhale and head up. Let's do one more time. Inhale, push the legs towards chest and exhale, head up. Pavanamuktasana. Next one. Hold your both the legs and both hands to your body level. Inhale, exhale and lift your waist. Bridge pose, Setu Bandhasana. Bridge pose is a good exercise for the waist. If you can't lift your waist up, you can take the hand support and you can push it like this. Exhale and go to normal position. Let's do one more time. Setu Bandhasana, bridge pose. Inhale, exhale and push your waist towards sky. Relax your body. Let us do Sarvangasana. Slowly come back to normal. Whenever you do Sarvangasana or Shirshasana, the total blood is to come to your brain. So compulsory you have to do Savasana. Let's do Savasana for 1 minute. Relax your body. Sarvangasana is a very good yoga pose for your total body, particularly those who have thyroid problems. It's a very good exercise. Relax your body. Free your mind. Stop your thinking. Stop your thoughts. Completely relax your body in Savasana. Om. Now, with the left hand support, just lay down your stand. Now we are going to do Makarasana. Let's do Makarasana. Keep your both hands to your cheeks and legs. In Bhujangasana, there are 4 steps. I will show you only one step. At waist level, Bhujangasana. Inhale and up. Back to normal. Next, Salabhasana. Keep your both palms under thighs and lift your legs with the help of hands. Salabhasana. Om. Relax and sit on our Sukhasana. Easy pose. Let's do few pranayam. So each finger will represent one natural element. Water, earth, sky, air and fire. So there are many mudras in yoga. Each mudra has its own benefits. In first pranayam I'm going to show you is Bhastrika. So Bhastrika means deep inhalations and deep exhalations in 1:1 ratio. That means if you inhale 4 seconds, you have to exhale in 4 seconds at a very fast rate. So it will help you to purify internally and also helps to dissolve the fat. Okay, I'm going to take Chin Mudra or Yoga Mudra. It is a mudra for wisdom, knowledge, concentration. So keep your thumb finger and index finger together. Sit relaxedly. Deep inhale and deep exhale. And with count you do 4-second inhalation and 4-second exhalation. In Bhastrika, we'll do one more level, that is advanced level. Keep your hands like this. Inhale, exhale. At a fast rate, you have to do. Let us do one more pranayam, Anilom Vilom. So we have to start with left nostril and right hand I'm keeping in Prithvi Mudra. This is Prithvi finger. You have to keep both Prithvi finger and thumb finger together. Prithvi Mudra. Left hand is Vishnu Mudra. You have to fold index finger and the middle finger. Remaining 3 fingers should be normal. And you have to close your right nostril and you have to start first with left nostril. Then you have to close left nostril and you have to exhale through right nostril and you have to inhale through right nostril again. Then you have to close it and you have to exhale from left nostril. Let us start. Anilom Vilom Pranayam. Close your eyes and do. When you want to stop Anilom Vilom, you have to exhale from the left nostril and you have to stop it. Now let's do Kapalbhati and sit in Vajrasana. I'm taking Surya Mudra. Close your ring finger and keep your thumb finger on it. Sun Mudra, Surya Mudra. Inhale, complete exhalation, and only exhalation will be there in Kapalabhati, which is a good exercise for your stomach. Next, Bhramari. With the thumb fingers, you have to close your ears, and you can feel the vibration in the brain in Bhramari. And the 2 fingers, you have to close your eyes, and 2 fingers on your forehead. Thumb finger, you have to use to close the ears. And deep inhale and humming, just like Omkar. Deep inhale and start. Bhramari pranayam, very good pranayam. Let's do one more time. Inhale and start. Rub your palms and apply heat to your eyes and face. Let's do 3 times Omkar. Inhale and start. Deep inhale. Let us end our session with a prayer. Asatoma Sadgamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritangamaya Om Shanti 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 Sarve Jana Sukhino Bhavantu Lokam Samastam Sukhino Bhavantu. Thank you for one and all who are watching this yoga session. And particularly, I have to say thanks to SATC, South African Telugu community, who organized such a lovely program on the occasion of International Yoga Day. And on this occasion, even I want to tell thanks to Consul of General of Pretoria, South Africa, Indian Consul of General, as well as Swami Vivekananda Cultural Center, who helped the SATC to organize this program. Thank you, one and all. Stay home, stay safe, and do yoga every day. Be healthy. Thank you.
అందరికీ నమస్కారం. నేను అంజనా సౌమ్య. ప్లీజ్ డూ సబ్స్క్రైబ్ టు GNN యూట్యూబ్ ఛానల్.